Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So, I am on here today to share this journal that I finished creating. Now, this journal was actually started, oh gosh, a while back. And every once in a while, I'll start a project and then all of a sudden all these other ideas come into my head, not regarding this project, that this kind of fell to the wayside and I started working on those things. Plus, then I started to work on the swap journal that I did. And then this, this went kind of back up on the shelf. And so I decided to finish it up and, that way I can move to my next project. So I finished this up, actually last night I finished it up. So it's a little one. The cover measures 6 by 4.5. It's one signature. And it was made, look at this paper, not paper, it's covered in material. So the outside is material and then the inside is cardstock. Actually, it's Tim Holtz. And the material I was gifted, and I was gifted all this really neat material. So recently the fabric that I've been using for journal covers have been from the ones that I was gifted. But isn't that such cool? I keep wanting to say wallpaper. It's not wallpaper though. So it's the birds. And I didn't really know what to call this journal. So basically I just named it the consecutive number B1120. So in my shop, that's what it's under, believe it or not. I thought it'd be unique, so that's what I did. So let's get inside. So the inside cover, as I said before, it's a Tim Holtz paper. And what I did was created a pocket with one of the offcuts. And then I tried my hands at making one of those little altered slides. Those, they're like, oh, you know what? I have one right here. Hold on. These things. But I just, I took it in half because I think you're supposed to, like a slide would actually go between those. But I just took it apart and made a little window, and I used, see, the same fabric. So it's a little bird peeking through. Added some lace underneath just for some, like, some different textures. And then in the pocket here, I have one of the notepads that we made, I don't know how many videos ago, but I got the inspiration from Sherry over at Turquoise Streaming. I still can't really tie my bows right, but that's okay. You can always retie it if you want. And then something new that I started with this journal is, this is one of the, they're like notes from the bookmaker, and it basically tells gives you ideas of what you can use this journal for. So I've printed them off now, so in every upcoming journal now, or future journal, they'll have one of those in the front pocket. So we have lots of different styles of paper, book sheets. This is some grid paper, and then the coffee dyed paper. Here we have a little flip up here, little decoration there. And then in this pocket, here's one of the journaling cards that I made when I made a bunch of them. And a little booklet. And this is some lines paper, so that way you can write on that. And then this is one of those little 3-pocket tucks. So I did it differently. Normally I make these little tucks out of coffee dyed papers or, plain papers. I wanted to just see what it would look like if I did it with, book paper. So I did decorate it up a little bit. So I think it's pretty neat. It came out good. Here's a little journaling card that I made with an offcut. Plain card. And then here's a little flippy fold out thing so you can have some extra journaling space and then tuck it right back inside. And this is one of those full sheet pockets. So in the back here, I have a tag that I created. And then in this pocket, I have a Trivial Pursuit card, the Young Players edition, and then playing card. And then this is the one that folds completely out, and you know, the flaps open too, but there's plenty of journaling space, or you can put like, you know, secret memories inside or whatever you want. And then it closes back up and nobody is the wiser, because it looks just like a tuck spot, but it's like a hidden tuck spot. And then some more of that painted paper that I did. This one's the gold shimmer. I don't know if it will show on camera. You can, yeah, you can kind of see it here, but it's like very glimmery, shimmery, shimmery in real life. And then here we have a little flip down. And then in this pocket, we have a large cutoff that I made a tag with. Here's something neat. It has a little envelope that goes with it, and it says dinner on the front, and it's basically an invitation. So there's a date, time, and place. So it's like a dinner invitation. So I thought that would be fun to, you know, use somewhere throughout the journal. And then a little card. And here's the middle of the signature. I made a little envelope out of coffee dyed paper. Here's some Tim Holtz stickers that says note. Added some crochet trim. And then inside, I don't remember what I had in here. Okay, so we have a playing card, a little journaling card, and then here we have a little booklet that I made with some extra papers for journaling. Oops, there's a glare. There we go. Another flip down here, and then we have those two in there. And here's another one of those flip outs that does a full page. And then in the back, another journaling card. And with these, you can actually, it's blank on the back, so you can write on the back too if you want to. And this is a little booklet, again, with some blank pages inside. And here's another one of those little 3 pockets tucks made with book page. Here's a tag with some journaling space on it. And the nice thing too, you could actually, if you wanted, paper clip it anywhere in the journal, or you could use it as a bookmark, anything like that. Or, and there's another or, you could glue it down like kind of on this side and this side and make your own little tuck spot if you wanted. Or you can just write notes and put it right back in this pocket. And then in this one, we have a little playing card. And then at the bottom here, we have 2 little cutoffs that I turned into tags. Oops. I don't know why it's so hard to tuck things back in on camera. I think because I'm sort of leaning back and I'm a little further away. Normally when you're looking at a journal, you're closer to it and you're kind of, you know, like hunched over. So you just get easier angles. Plus the camera is right there. So it's like, I don't want to reach forward and then bang my head on the camera. That wouldn't be good. And here we have another little corner flip there. And then inside of this pocket, another cutoff. Here we have another little booklet. So there is definitely plenty of space to write. Not only do we have nice blank pages inside, but there's plenty of like little books that are perfect for journaling anything you wanted. And you can also, they don't have to stay in the book. Like say, you know, you have one of those small bags or like a little clutch or something, and you're going out shopping and you don't have a big bag with you. These little ones, perfect for like a shopping list, and then it can go right into a small bag. And granted, this is the bigger one of the, you know, the ones that are in here. But this, again, isn't so big. This would definitely fit in a purse or a little pocket or, you know, the back of your blue jeans, something like that. So that's an idea too. They definitely do not have to stay in the journal. You can definitely take them out and use them for whatever you want. Or like, and you could have it, I have one too. I have a little notebook that I keep next to my bed. And sometimes, you know, I don't know, maybe, maybe it's just me. I don't know. But sometimes I get ideas either right before I go to bed or right when I wake up. And so I want something quickly to jot it down in so I don't forget, because, you know, I might wake up the next day and completely forget about the idea. Or, you know, I wake up in the morning, remember an idea, but then by the time after work comes and I'm ready to sit down and do some crafting, that idea is out the window. So it's always good to have a little notebook close by for, you know, when your mind is sending you ideas out, write them down. So you could also do that too. Here I just decorated the bottom of that page. This was actually from this and some of the cutouts like these. There was a big piece of material that I had, and it had all these like embroidered type things on it, and I cut them all out to decorate, you know, the pages with and stuff, and I really like it. And then there's the back, and it's blank. So this is the little consecutive number B1120 junk journal. I like the name of that, but it is available in my shop if you are interested. I will leave the link to the journal in my shop below. And I am actually, I was looking around today to see, you know, what projects I wanted to start. And I let me show you something real quick. I'm just going to move this aside. The other day I was making macaroni for my son, and I had the box and I was about to throw it out, and then I was looking, oh, I'm not even in frame. I was looking at the box, and well, I cut it this way, and I was about to put it in the recycle, and I was like, this would make a good journal. I just have to figure out kind of how I want to put it together, but I like the size. I saved this piece so I can reinforce the spine, but let me just see what size this is. So it would be a little, it's like 4 1/8 by 7 1/4. So it's a, you know, it's a nice size notebook. But I want to try to make a notebook, or to make a journal using this. I've never done that before. I don't think. I've made hardcover journals before, but I don't think I've ever made it with a box. I think I've made it with like chipboard or something. I haven't made that many. I've made a few, but I can't really remember how I made it. So I am going to eventually try it. But then I also found another project that was sitting on my shelf, waiting to be done. So I kind of want to finish this up first. Oh, there's actually two. I found this cover. This is a paper bag that I got, you know, from grocery shopping or whatever. And I collaged on the front of it. And I think I'll probably just do another layer of Mod Podge over it just to kind of seal everything in. So I was thinking about doing something with this. I mean, well, doing something meaning like I want to make a journal with this. So, and this has been, oh, I don't know when I made this. It might have been, it's been a while. So I definitely want to try to do something with that eventually. I don't know if I'm in such a rush, but I might be. I don't know. And then I also started this one the same time, like around the same time that I started this one, only because I know this is also made with a paper bag. This one, though, I did get further with. I have the signature already, and it looks like I started decorating some of the pages. Because I was flipping through it, and I was like, oh, this is, you know, it's getting decorated, but then I don't know why I stopped. I really am not sure. Oh, see, there's this, and I must have been, I'm going to decorate this page, I'm assuming. See, so it's kind of like I stopped in the middle of working on it. Yeah, okay. See, there's nothing decorated in the back. So I was getting there. So I really want to finish this, possibly start this. But then it's like I have so many other ideas on my head, and I just need to slow down because I want to do 100 things all at once. But in doing so, I really never get anything done. And that's my biggest slowdown. So, I mean, I've had this little journal half made for, I don't know, 2 months now. So that poor thing finally got done. This one's been longer than that. So, I mean, I don't know. But I think I do want to finish this because it's really probably 40% done. And this is also like a journal I've never made before because it's just the cover alone. It's basically paper over a paper bag, which is, you know, new. I haven't done anything like this before. And I was looking through and I was like, wow, this is different decorations than I normally do. So yeah, I want to kind of see if I can finish this one. So this is really going to be my next project that I'm going to concentrate on and, you know, go from there and see what happens. But let me stop talking because I could go on, which I don't think we need to do tonight because it is late. So as always, thank you so much for watching and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.